NYC Drew rappers favorite ops, part 1. Nas BK, it gotta be Rajes. I don't know who else. He definitely saw your shit. Alright then. Okay. Yeah. What to say? Got her song in that.
Two shots in me, you know he went baba. Outside, I was told my knocker, cab got switched, they down. If you run up on me, then I'm up in the spot. Getting on this rah-rah pack on the SLIXZZ block. Like getting in the fucking cow, get your head popped. Listen, link up, let's get to the business. I'm rah-rah bopping, these hoes pin dropping. Got line, then they pop them. D-Way promote violence.
Who is Rajes / Rah, aka Rajes, was a rival YG's member who was shot in the head and chest in the cab on the way to a recording studio.
Instead, the last thing we'll remember him for is the violent events that unfolded on July 11, 2021. That night, around 11:30 p.m., Rajes was waiting at the corner of 178th and Valentine Avenue outside his home for an Uber to arrive. When he finally did, he climbed into the back seat. Moments later, was shot to death with
guns. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I seen the video. I don't recommend anybody seeing the video, but bro, that shit, like, the way the scooter passed by the car, bro. Like, it was literally like the perfect, they hit perfectly. I don't know how they did it, how he was going that fast. He didn't stop or anything. They zoomed past and like he hit his shit crazy, bro. He hit his shots crazy, bro. Rest in peace, Rajes, but that shit was crazy. Like, I can...
Uber to arrive. When he finally did, he climbed into the back seat. Moments later, was shot to death with gunshot wounds to his head and chest by 2 individuals who then fled the scene on scooters. The investigation into what happened would take local authorities a week to piece together, and they ultimately came to believe that Ra's death was a retaliation for the murder of 13-year-old Jerian Elliott, who was shot and killed only hours earlier outside a cafe in Belmont at around 3:30 p.m. in what has been described as an unstoppable cycle of revenge and retribution that's been tearing up the Bronx.
Trio King, favorite op, K-Flood, okay.
Why would I like if I be in the streets? Better duck when you running to me. When I catch K-Flock, he get it boom. I said, dog, you go with him too. Up on me, better tie your shoes. Move up, do this shot. ZK bitch, that bitch off the wall.
I didn't even realize that was just.
Got get it at no. Knots, look, move up, everybody shot. And feel why Teddy Brody got the spot. When you see KK shoot on my socks, we throw up the O, we'll throw up the flies. Put the O to the wall when I tag. I'ma say it again, we pussy was whack. KK, your shit was fat.
What? What the fuck?
That's
probably a different KK.
KK, your shit was fat. What do you mean by that?
Bro. Kyle Richh. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the other dude. I forget bro's name.
Naughty bopping, punching my hips. Like, come here, gotta do it like this.
What's bro he be? But I forget, he be dissing somebody else, bro. It's not really known. Like, it's just Brooklyn op that passed away. I forget his name.
And now they ain't make it to high school. No got beat like Mako.
Like Yoshi, reverse the feet.
Like, now they did battle on a mission.
Yeah,
across the church of victim. Like, can't run out, he been blessed him. Damn, now they ain't make it to Christmas. Like, Lil Bro ain't make it to Flinchie. When he was dissing, it wasn't an issue. Diddy wishing he was there to keep it.
This ain't no regular lifestyle. I got money, they think I'm the man. Like, I got feelings you don't understand.
I think it's song. What song is that?
Gotta
be underneath shit. Who is Nadio Sam? Nadio Sam was a rival gang member of Y. He was on a train chasing his ops with a broomstick until his ops pulled out a knife and took his life. That's the piece of everybody, bro.
Facing murder charges tonight for the deadly stabbing of a 14-year-old boy on a subway platform in Hamilton Heights. And with transit crime up, CBS 2's Alicia Reed spoke with commuters to see how they are trying to stay safe.
Good evening, Jessica. That 15-year-old suspect is being charged with murder and criminal possession of a weapon. The victim from yesterday's deadly attack has been identified as 14-year-old Ethan Rajes from Yonkers. The stabbing happened just before 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon on the platform of the northbound 1 train. Police say there was some sort of dispute on the street that trickled into the subway. Eventually, an altercation led to Rajes being stabbed at least once in the stomach. Investigators were able to locate a knife and what they believe to be a broomstick that were used in the violent crime. Not long after, police took the suspect, who has not been named, into custody at 173rd Street and Broadway. He was bleeding from the back and abdomen and had an injury to his hip.
That's just the last
one. He was
one?
treated at a nearby hospital and arrested this morning.
Right. I thought it was going to be like way more. That's cool though. Alright, NYC drew up his favorite Opps part 2. Nah, EBK Tino get to it, bro. Psychic favorite Opp. Delilah.
The knocker, dumb bitch, you better move pop. There's a whole lot of optical smoke, but I'd rather just smoke with Delilah. Like there's a new op in the air. Like niggas just about to the lighter, bitch. That nigga get on my dick. When I got the nasty, it's lit. Get them out when I'm smoking on Dummy and Lila, but both of them down is. I just pussed it up, bitch, with a duck too. Nigga, we shut a door like Lila. The fix I never had shit. She was driving my own shit, smoking her, then she died, was smoking that bitch. Candy, Dummy, and Lila. Put them together, I forget me a holler. Niggas knocking my foot on their neck.
Delilah was associated with the SLIXZZ. She was shot and killed inside her apartment. She was allegedly shot in the head by one of the SLIXZZ gang members. The situation was an accident. Yeah, that shit crazy. Rest in peace.
Justice for Delilah. If you know something, let the family know.
Cries from a family and a community in pain rang through this block after the death of 20-year-old Delilah Vasquez, who was found shot in the head in this apartment building. Now, candles and pictures lay here in honor of her memory, but residents are calling for an end to the violence in the streets.
And told me that my daughter got shot, and I was here for like an hour looking for her. Then I couldn't find her, and the cops were trying to help me. It was traumatizing for me.
I'm the one that like seen her going to the ambulance, and it's crazy. Like I didn't even know that was her going to the ambulance. I just see somebody, and I found out the same night.
Police found Vasquez in an East Gun Hill Road apartment around 10 p.m. earlier this month.
I feel like I could have a heart attack and die. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's unfair that your own friends kill you.
Following the shooting, several people believed to be blood gang members were seen exiting the building. The gun was tossed out the window. Residents expressed concern over blood gang members taking control of the apartment building before the incident occurred.
As far as the investigation goes, I don't want to get into too many details about it. There's been some arrests in relation to it. The Bronx DA is working closely with us, obviously.
The death of Vasquez highlighted the social issue of gun violence, with 7 shootings this year versus 3 shootings last year in the area, and 25 shootings in 2020 versus 17 shootings in 2019.
Favorite Opp. Oh shit. I mean, I guess, yeah, it don't gotta be something.
You better flame. Like Brody was what? You like Brody was that? You ready to woo to get back. Like, he gon' cap for this app. Like I ain't walking his piece, let it clap. Like, BCG niggas know what I do. They know what time it is when I've been through. Like, I don't prove that it's go ass. That's a cold rash. Shot G's, I'm looking for you. Start ducking when I'm in a
there you go.
Shoot boy day, that's nothing new.
Deep things, G's favorite Opp. Shy K. Yeah.
No one did it, and be love ain't still do shit.
She get mad, dumb ass got hit. That's what my mother but they never did shit.
When we catch them, send him to the dock, and we going up. Ain't nothing gonna stop. No, if we gon' shoot, tryna be the top shotter. And I'm number one on
no rider. Fuck EK, we smoking this sparkle. And I fell in love with my ride.
And I go for the rape. Niggas be pussy, don't put on for the game. We see Lil Melly get put in the frame.
Like, Jiggy Man got shot, and he should've died. Either I say my name, and it's nothing but lies. Like, why'd you man this? Why'd you man that? Please stop bitching my name, me at tracks. Why'd you man this? Why'd you man that? Please stop bitching my name, me at tracks.
Yo. He really ripped his fucking... Like, what did he do to deserve this, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, what did he do to make them that mad?
Talk on my gang and they don't put in pen, grab a chopper, go pop son. Shit cheese and I tell her go mom son.
Jiggy Man, that goose gotta go. And that red sweater too. My ops, they got no back fits and ain't wasting any money in the
That's crazy, bro. Now he putting in pain though.